Hello Cancers, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your general love reading for the next 5 days, and everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling personal readings, all of that is in the description box below for you. So we're going to be taking a look at your energy and the energy of the person that you're dealing with or will be dealing with over the next 5 days in love. All right, Cancer. The overall energy of your love situation, we have the Queen of Pentacles. It's feeling very self-care to me. You got the Death card here at the bottom of the deck, and this deck is like there's this big like string of life here, this rope, and it's hanging on by a very thin strand. I kind of feel like that here. It's like I feel like it's some of you guys, maybe there's a connection that you're getting ready to end here, or it's hanging on by a thin strand. We'll have to see. All right. But this Queen of Pentacles is feeling very like self-care to me, or like trying really hard to stay grounded, trying really hard to just take care of your day-to-day stuff. This could be like focus, that's Capricorn energy. So of course it could be focus on work, focus on the home, focus on like I said, your responsibilities. And I just feel like you're trying to like, I just need to get through the day. Okay. You could feel like you're hanging on by a thin strand, right? And you're just trying really hard to get through each day, trying to take care of yourself, trying to make sure you're not pouring from an empty cup here. All right, let's keep going. Show me Cancer's energy in this situation. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the High Priestess. I feel like you're really trying to hear your intuition when it comes to a situation, and I feel like you're trying to focus, trying to figure out what to do. Like she's sitting down here in front of this crystal ball, these tarot cards. I feel like there's something here that you're kind of looking for answers. Like you're trying to figure out what to do in a situation. I feel like it's difficult though. I really do. Because I don't feel like it's an easy situation, right? It's not a simple answer. Whatever question is you're looking for, it's not a simple answer. I'm really drawn to how like there's like she's pouring to all these different things into this cauldron, right? It's like, well, what about this? And what about this? And what about this? All these like different factors to think about here. And then I think with this Eight of Pentacles, I feel like you're trying really hard to just focus on where your mind is going, where you're, what you're putting your time, effort, and energy into right now. Trying to hear your intuition, but it's like there's so much going on. It's hard. Person that you're dealing with, they have the Seven of Cups. Some of you guys may be feeling, I feel like you guys are very energetically connected to this person here. Some of you guys may be feeling extra overwhelmed and confused because this person is feeling overwhelmed and confused. Okay, I feel like some of you guys, especially if you're like trying really hard to focus on your energy and you're trying to like hear your own intuition, but you're feeling things that you're like, where is this coming from? Some of you guys, it could be because you're picking up on their energy, because I feel like you guys are very connected to this person. So they have the Seven of Cups here and the Three of Swords. I feel like this person is trying to figure out what to do, what they want. I feel like they know that in the past they've really hurt you, okay? And I feel like they don't want to do it again, but at the same time, I feel like they also know that, what is that expression? Not making a decision is making a decision too, And I kind of feel like that here, this person's like struggling to decide what to do, but while they're in this space and I feel like there's no communication or no contact. The silence is hard as well. What's the challenge here? The Knight of Pentacles. So somebody's taking way too long. Someone's dragging their feet. But I also feel like it's, in this deck especially, you can see he's here. He's got all of his tools. He's ready to go on his adventure because he's overly prepared, right? He has every little gadget he could ever possibly need, right? But with it coming up in the challenge, I feel like somebody feels like they're not ready, like they are not prepared. And I feel like that's why they're dragging their feet. That's why they don't know what to do. That's why they don't know what they want. They're feeling overwhelmed. Whatever kind of connection that you're looking for, whatever you have to offer. And I feel like you guys have a lot to offer. I feel like, especially with this Queen of Pentacles, like you are able to really manage things. You are, you're in a much better space, whether that's mentally, emotionally, spiritually, than this person is. And I feel like they are not ready for the kind of connection that you guys have, or the kind of commitment that you're looking for potentially. What are Cancer's current intentions? The Knight of Cups. You're leading with your heart. I feel like you guys are willing to be compassionate. You're willing to be understanding, but I also feel like you're choosing to do what's best for you. With this Knight of Cups being your intentions, you may be thinking about reaching out to a person and telling them how you feel. Okay, for some of you. Or this could look like maybe you're like, you know what? Especially with that Death card that we saw earlier, you could want to feel like maybe it's time to start moving on. Maybe it's time for you to start opening up to new love here. Tell me about this. Tell me about this person's intentions towards Cancer, please. We have the Seven of Wands. So for those of you where you're reaching out to tell this person how you feel, I feel like they are wanting to, or your intentions to do that, it's like I feel like they will feel like they have to be on the defense. I definitely feel like this person has their guard up. But I also feel the Seven of Wands can be a sense of conviction, right? I feel like this person with this showing up as their intention, I feel like they want to be very sure. It's like they want to know without a shadow of a doubt that, this is going to work out, or that this is what's right for them, or this is the right choice. But I feel like we often don't ever have any guarantees in life. Not many. What is Cancer's next action towards this person? We have the Eight of Cups. Cancer, some of you guys may be reaching out to tell somebody that you're done. You're done waiting. You're done. Like some of you guys, that could be something you do where you're kind of, even if you're not going to get closure from this person, you're speaking your piece here for some of you, okay? And some of you guys are just opening up to new love. For others of you where you're not communicating to this person, that's not your intention. You're just leading, you're moving forward from your heart and doing what's best for you, knowing that you showed up the right way, you did the right things, and you're choosing to leave this behind. But the Eight of Cups is not just leaving something behind. Yes, they're walking away, but it's a card of empowerment. It's a card of searching and seeking fulfillment, right? It's like they are not fulfilled here. They are not getting what they need in this connection. So they are leaving it behind. They are off to search what will fulfill them. Their next step is the Nine of Cups, which is a card of being happy and content and satisfied on your own and finding happiness from within and gratitude. And then the 10th of, the Ten of Cups, it's where we get that final piece and we're able to share that happiness with somebody else. So, what he might be walking away from something, and I'm not taking away from the grief that comes with change and loss, but keep in mind that he's walking towards the 9 and 10 of Cups, okay? What is this person's next action towards Cancer? What is their next action towards Cancer? We have the Judgment, so they're getting ready to make a decision here. Now, this could be stemming from something that you say here. For those of you where you're communicating, for those of you where you're not, I still feel like this person, the Judgment card can represent a call to action. So this person is feeling this call to take some kind of action, make some kind of decision. They could be having some kind of realization or making a decision here. Give me one more for this Judgment energy, please. Ooh, that's too many. We have the Knight of Wands. and the Star. So they could be moving towards you very quickly, wanting to heal something with you. My only fear with that Knight of Wands is that there could still be some inconsistency here. But I don't know, the Seven of Pentacles, to me, it looks like they could be rushing off to try to heal things with you. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of investment, you know, trying to figure out how much they're willing or are able to invest at this time, but they are willing to put time, effort, and energy into it. We have the Wheel of Fortune here as well, so definitely looks like somebody could be getting ready to come back around. Isn't it always that way? You know, just when you decide, you know what, I'm done with this, I'm moving on, that's when somebody decides to come back. Even though I feel like some of you guys have been waiting for this for quite some time. It doesn't seem to be until you're finally done that this person decides to make a decision and take some kind of action. And maybe that's because you guys are very energetically connected and they can feel that shift for you. That triggers it. Maybe it's that by finally choosing to let go, you're releasing some of the resistance that's been built up between the two of you energetically. Either way, it looks like that's the case here. But that is what I have for you. I do hope that this helps. If this resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just check out your other placements. And everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, all of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, you can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here and I will see you next time.